back here at Real Sports Talk to switch the conversation to a little Major League Baseball.
Wonderful.
All right, boys. The season's just started. We're gonna quickly get to the 1/3 of the waypoint in Memorial Day. Okay, what are you looking for so far this season for teams? What's kind of stuck out? What kind of trends are you kind of noticing, or
Pitching.
just early impressions?
Pitching. Opening day, David Price almost throws a complete game. No hitter, actually. I think he almost threw a no hitter. We had, I think it was, I can't remember the team. I think it was the White Sox almost combined for a no hitter up until the ninth inning. I mean, pitching has really started to kind of slowly creep back into the game. We've had this Roy's era where everyone's hitting home runs. Now it's about the pitching.
Yeah.
And honestly, what's funny about it is that
It's been that trend. It's been trending that way.
yeah,
Very much
but
so.
you would
Very
think
much
the
so.
excitement would die down, but I think the excitement's actually gone up for baseball, and it's in a funny direction. And then you have like these small market teams making a push. Most importantly, Kansas City getting to the World Series and really making a series out of it, I think it's actually helped the sport. A lot of these Kansas City Royals fans peeping out the bushes, hey, our team's good. And they were the last team to lose.
And it looks like that particular game plan, how they got into the World Series with the small ball play and the great pitching. Speed as well. Yeah, a lot of athleticism. A lot more athleticism in the MLB. You see,
I agree with that.
And early on, we're looking at teams with athleticism, like I said. And I agree with you, Jay. I'll piggyback on what you said. Pitching, early good pitching, and because the middle it gets rocky, it gets hot. That mound gets a little crispy. You start seeing ERAs tank up a little bit. Then it's like it goes down on the back. Exactly. And then on the back end of the season, the ERAs go down, and it's like, okay, so this is what it is. So you're gonna see some camaraderie on the back end. Like, hey, you're pitching great, so let's get these bats rolling. I like to see good ABs too early. I like to see good at bats early. I like to see, not necessarily just them hitting it out of the park, but not just taking good pitches, say, okay, that's a ball, that's a strike. Contact swings, yeah. They might be getting out, but I don't need you up there and looking at strikes like, I don't know if it's a strike or a ball. I don't need to see that. I need to see good ABs. I need to see good ABs, and I need to see people, just putting the bat on the ball. That's about it. That's what I look at early.
Yeah.
So, hey,
early on impressions, just the Royals coming out of the gates quickly. It's like they pick it up exactly where they left off last year. I was happy to see that. The Mets have played really well recently. My Yanks are, it is what it is.
At least it's gonna be a Mets anyway.
We pay a lot of money for really average play. That's just
with the Royals though.
That's where we at right now.
With the Royals, I see y'all like their play. I go to, do they have enough tanks in that army?
Sure.
That's for me. It's like, I see the athleticism. I see the
letting
growth.
Shields roll.
Right.
And have the young kid as the ace of the staff.
Exactly.
Does he have what it takes to shoulder that burden of being the ace?
Right.
So that every fifth day, you're the streak stop or the streak continues.
Exactly. I think they're a great team to watch, though.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yes, I think the little thing I will say about baseball is that there's been a lot of changes over the last 3 years. A lot of people moving. It's been in sports all. There's really no allegiances now. People are just kind of going around, and they're starting to build teams in baseball now. I kind of like how the small market's actually building teams. You got Seattle coming back, and KC and all the other teams. It's gonna be very interesting. I don't think we can really pick out any winners. It's a long season, but this has been a really crazy season. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm really excited about it though. First time in a while.
There you have it. We're really early in baseball season. This is a marathon. We'll have plenty to talk about it as the year goes out.
Sure.
Hey guys, you want to talk a little draft?
Why not?
A little draft. All right, we'll come right back. We'll talk a little bit about the NFL draft.
And crab legs.